What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy Monday. And today there is a lot of red in the markets, which to me means buying opportunity. Okay, we are, as I have said, at the beginning of a bull run, so the bias is towards the upside. Corrections are just natural, right? Natural and part of a healthy market. And during bullish markets, corrections happen, and that's when there's opportunity to buy cryptos that had taken off and have pulled back. When they were taken off, you're like, oh, I should have bought more, or I should have bought in. Well, this is your opportunity. Today, we're going to highlight one of those tokens that has pulled back. It's called Sinverse, ticker SIN. They're like Grand Theft Auto kind of, all right? Basically, we're going to take a look at the project. I have put it on your radar before. This is one of my biggest winners, and this pullback looks nice and juicy. So we're going to look at the chart. We're going to look at the project and see, so that you can decide if it's something that's good for you. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so here we go. This is the chart of Sinverse. We're looking on the daily. This is on KuCoin. I bought it on KuCoin, and I've also bought it on I have most of it on PancakeSwap. I bought it on PancakeSwap. I have most of it on my MetaMask. This is my average buy price, 0.0025. On my Spanish channel, when I bought in, because I've been watching it for a while since it came out, I actually did buy up here, and then I sold at a loss. This was like the last bull run, but it wasn't a whole lot. And then I just started watching it because I always thought it was an interesting concept, right? And it just dropped and dropped and dropped. And when it got down here, right, this is my average buy, I decided to buy. I mentioned over the weekend, I basically bought my whole position over 2 days. And then I mentioned in a video that Monday, I believe, of what I was doing. So you had all of this, those that watched all of this to buy at this levels. And then I just started doing this. And now it reached a peak of almost 2 cents in this channel. And now, while trying to stay in this channel, today we lost it, right? We lost it days and days in this channel, right here in the lower part of it. See some wicks, and then just today, boom, it just dropped. Now, one of the things that I see that could be kind of concerning is a possible head and shoulders, right? It still needs to build the other shoulder right here. Now, I don't know if it'll happen or not, but it is something to consider. This is right here, this line right here that you see here is a penny. So let's see if we can hold on to this penny right here and maybe build before going up. I hope we don't see a head and shoulders, but if we do, it would be another buying opportunity. I have pretty much bought everything. In fact, recently I decided to do some trading, some swing trading. What I did was I sold my position in VeChain, which is a sizable position, and I put it all in one go on VeChain, on Sin, like around here, like 8.018. So all this drop kind of hurts that position, but it's a swing trade. So I'm just gonna sit there and hold it and wait until it comes back up. My idea was just to wait for it to go to 4 cents, and then just sell out of it, hold. And then I'd have double my position to either go back into VeChain and buy it, or go use that into other projects. So that was my idea for the swing trade. So I'm down a lot, but I think the errors that I made obviously is just doing it in one go. I should have just scaled out of my VeChain position over the course of a couple of days, which would have given this time to do this, and I would have seen this, and I would have been like, okay, let me hold off, and then I should have scaled in to Sinverse. But I didn't. I did it all in one go. I sold it all at once, and then I went it, and then I just bought Sinverse at once. And VeChain went up a little bit, although it's back down to the levels what it was at. But I'm just like, oh, great. I'm not a trader, but I do know that I should be scaling in and scaling out. All right, I'm pretty good at scaling in. I have to do a better job of scaling out. So that's the situation with that. Right now, I'm at a loss, but I still think it's a great project, and people keep buying this project. Look at this website. Website is nice, all right? Sinverse, basically. There's the team, all right? So they're showing who they are. It's pretty cool. About game info. All right, so you got to be a bad guy in here, and there's just different districts. They recently just started doing land sales where you could buy land, and so you can start building your empire, coffee shops, all that stuff. All right, so it is kind of like a Grand Theft Auto. You got to be a bad guy, and people like that. I really like the premise. I think it's pretty cool. I guess you could have done staking, but I think all the stakings are closed. Good percentages too. Exchange news, district reveals. All right, so it's pretty cool. The numbers here: market cap 6.9. It was as high as like 11 million or 10 million recently. Right, the volume is still good. Okay, it's up 39%, 1.6 million in volume, which is good. There's interest in the game. Right, circulating supply, 582 million out of a possible 1 billion. All right, so the fully diluted market cap is at $11.9 million. It's on the BNB chain. All right, so I mean, the numbers are good. Twitter, right? They're pretty active. They're pretty active on Twitter, and here this is their group on Telegram, and these are buy bots. This woman just buy bot. Look at how many people are buying. Active of full, right? Buying. Look at that. Just buy after buy after buy after buy, and you just see this throughout. There's not too much talking in here. There is some type of chat, but for the most part, it's just people just buying. And then look at that. I'm continuously scrolling up, and that's November 27th. That's crazy. So I mean that should tell you something, guys. All right. It's an interesting project, and really, like, this thing has just been going up and up and up and up and up. A few days like this, right, and then going lateral before the next move up, and then lateral. Now this drop right here, which is natural, which is cool. Maybe it builds a base here. Hopefully, it doesn't build the third shoulder and completes it and comes back down, which would be, it would come back down to this descending line right here somewhere, right? Fills the shoulder somewhere around here. Maybe in 10th of December, but it depends on what the rest of the market does, guys. All right, so right now is actually I think a really good time, right? If we keep this, it would be a really good time to go in on this project and start DCAing in, because it's still got a long way to go as far as upside, right? I think it can easily get to $1, guys. Easily get to $1. Right, so right now maybe just more consolidation, building a base before the next leg up. They're trying to break on through this area, break past 2 cents and go up higher. Once we get past this area, this channel right here, this final like channel, 2 cents, then I just see a lot of clear skies. All right, very little resistance ahead of it, and then after that, after 6 cents, it's basically price discovery after 6 cents. All right, because it's never been that high. So pretty cool, really good project. You should definitely do your homework, take a look at it to see if it's something that's of interest to you guys. It's one of my bigger winners, 0.0025. Even right now, it's even though my trading position is down, it won't be down forever. So I just got to let it run, do its thing. The idea was correct. The execution was a little bit off, definitely off, but that's okay. Time will make up for that sin on this project called Sin. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down there if you can, if you're in the project, if you heard of the project. Definitely take a look at it. It's in gaming. Obviously, it's a gaming play, and gaming is going to be huge. It's going to be a huge narrative. So there it is. Sinverse at a very juicy buy price right now. Obviously, use the strategy of DCA. Be patient, because it could drop a little more. But we'll see. Hopefully it holds a penny, and that would be a pretty good base for it to come back up, and a good area to buy. All right, guys, we'll leave it at that. Thank you. If you can please like, if you can please subscribe, and again, leave a comment. It would be greatly appreciated. It helps the algorithms, and I want to grow this channel. All right, guys, have a good one. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.